Hey guys, what's up? Michelle from Evolutions. I have the well-known Jared.
Nice to see everybody.
We're going to put him through and you through a fabulous little leg workout today. So everything is going to be a minute long. When things are one-sided, we're on that one side for 1 minute. Our first block, we're going to run you through 3 quick workouts here, is a front to back lunge. So we're going for tempo here. I don't want this to be a super fast. I want you to load those legs. So maybe a 3 count on the way down. So front to back here. We got 1 minute on your right leg and then we'll switch to the left. The next one we go lateral lunge into a close squat. Over to the opposite side, that lateral lunge, close squat, back and forth for 1 minute. We come down for a 3-step bridge here. If you've ever taken my class, I know we've done this once or twice. So we come down onto the ground. We start with your heels real close to those glutes. We push up through the bridge and down. We're there for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, we're going into a bridge walk. So heels close, we step out, we step out. So it's 2 step out, 2 step back in. So think 3 steps here. 1, 2, and 3. After 30 seconds of the step, we go back into the bridge at that midpoint. So that second step, that's when we stay for the bridge. 30 seconds there, back into the walk for 30 seconds, and then we end with the feet as on that 3rd step, far away from the body, bringing the hips up. So we're there for that last 30 seconds. And that is our first 3 rounds, so we'll go through those, and then I'll take you through the next block. All right, so Jared's got the clock, 1 minute, front to back, 1 leg for 1 minute, and go. So tempo here, nice and slow. If you need to drop the foot on the way back and on the way forward, that's totally okay. If you can float the foot, do it. That heel should be coming right in front of that hip and right behind the hip. Breathe through each squat. That's 30 seconds. We're halfway. So we're going to take a quick 10-second break before we go into that next leg. Kick those legs out.
Really focus on your breathing, guys. Make sure you're exhaling as you exert. As you come up off the floor, breathe out your mouth.
And into that next foot. Think about that knee dropping to the ground, pushing up through the knuckles of the toes and the heel of the foot. Yes, nice and steady here. Just like Jared said, don't forget to breathe through each of these steps. Halfway there. Jared's already quitting on us.
Embrace the stress, guys. We're gonna do this together.
Woo. Yes, kick those legs out. Lateral lunge to close squat. Same thing when you're in this lateral movement. Feel the knuckles and the heel of that foot as you push off. And we're down. Close squat. Again, this isn't for speed. Think power here. Yes. Keep the chest high. The booty comes back. If you need to bring those arms up to make sure you're keeping the chest nice and lifted. Oh, I forgot my squat. Yes, as low as you can go here.
Excellent lateral load here. We do so much work front to back. Great to work side to side.
Woo. And we're down on the ground. So, touch those heels. Bring them close to the glutes. Push up through the heel and down. Nice big squeeze at the top. So act as you're bringing those hips up to the ceiling and then pulling them back to your shoulders. Big squeeze. Nice. Your knees should not be able to touch, but you should squeeze the inner thigh together as if you're trying to get them to touch. All right, we go into those steps. Keep the hips high. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Trying to keep the hips nice and high. You can alternate feet here. So if you need a 10-second break, now's the time to bring those knees into the chest. If you're feeling okay, you can keep on moving. So if you need to take the break, come down, pull in. All right, we're midway now, that second step. This is where the bridge comes through. So your feet are a little farther away from those hands. Same movement. When you're coming down, think about bringing the lower back down onto the ground. So you're tucking the tailbone under. So it's not the glutes that's hitting, it's the low back. Hips come up and back towards your head, and we go back into those steps. So close, mid, and far away. Keeping the hips up. Yes, keep breathing. Keep the belly button tucked back towards that spine. And, oh, we got 10 seconds. If you need to take the break now. And keep those heels nice and far away. If you need to lift the toes, you can lift the toes. So now what's more engaged here is those hamstrings.
Lots of hamstring.
Oh yeah. Pressing the hips up and then towards your chin. Nice big squeeze at the top. Always big squeeze with the glutes and inner thigh. And walk it out. This is the last walk out. Nice. Pull those hips up. Almost there. Woo! All right. Pull those knees in. Little tiny break here. Pull the heels up to the ceiling. Stretch the back of those legs. Woo! Felt that one. All right. So, quick little break here. We'll stop the clock. I'll show you the next 3. We go into these bear steps. So, we're down. You're making a box with your body here. So, you're just lifting those knees. We go knee to elbow and right back. I actually like to take my knees inside my elbows. I feel like I load my quads more there, and that's what we're working on today. And then we just come straight down. And we're going for those big kickbacks here. Nice and powerful. So it feels like you're kicking Jared up to the ceiling. That's what it should feel like. Pretend like there's something heavy on that heel. And then lateral leg raise, we're just up. Again, we're gonna keep the arms straight so that way you know that you're keeping your body nice and level. The goal here is to keep the hips pretty much in the same plane, lifting that leg right up the side body. All right, so those are our 3 workouts. 1 minute each side. If there is a side, and we're down, those bear steps. So, nice box, 90-degree angle, And then we bring those knees right up to those forearms. Abs are engaged here. The tailbone's tucked under, the butt is down.
Keep your eyes down as well, guys. Don't crane your head forward. Burn that hole in the ground with your eyes. Keep your whole spine in line.
Breathe in and out. About 20 seconds left. Nice light steps. Woo!
Really feel that core working for you.
And we're down. 10 seconds. Nice big kickbacks. So we're bringing the knee in. We kick back. Get that heel up to the ceiling. And we're on. 1 minute each leg here. You should feel the same amount of pressure in each of those hands. Try not to be leaning too heavily on that right or left side. Spread those fingertips out nice and wide. Sometimes that helps. Big breath out as the heel comes up. Suck the air in as the knee comes through. Halfway there. Again, always engage the core here. Bringing the belly button in. Yes, keep that heel up. Nice and high to the ceiling. We're getting close. Whew, 10 seconds, right over to that next side. Nice little box. It's being made with our body and heels up. Nice, again. Fingertips are nice and spread. Same pressure in both hands. Halfway there, you should feel the burn.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Keep your mind on the muscle. All about that glute.
Yes. I coach that a lot. Always think about the muscle that you want to use. Woo, perfect. All right, we're popping up. We got that side leg, hip. All right, bring those hands out to the side. So if you find yourself doing this, you know you need to kick those shoulders back over. You have a very light bend in the knee that we're bringing up. So the stationary leg, again, feel each knuckle of each toe. Feel the heel. You're planted through that floor. Press down into the earth. Halfway.
Another thing you can do if you're having problems with stability, glue your eyes to a spot in front of you. Something still on the floor. That helps a lot.
Nice little 10-second break here, coming up. Woo. March those legs out if you need. Plant that opposite foot. Slight bend in the knee, that's for bringing up. And pause. I thought Jared was going to be the perfect person for this. When do you ever get to see him do like Pilates moves over here?
Absolutely. Gotta be well-rounded. There's so much that encompasses our fitness world. Be good at everything, not great at one thing.
keep it up. So you're gonna feel a lot of that burn in the leg that's planted. Yes. Also, again, core is always engaged. We're using some of that oblique here too. Whew. Where's the bell? Awesome. Okay, quick little break. Run you through the last 3. Regular squat, all right? So the feet are just a little bit wider than your hips. We're coming down. Booty back, chest high, same thing. Wiggle the toes, but feel the knuckles, feel the heels. That's how we come through that. The deadlift hold. So, the key here is to keep that foot nice and straight. So you're making a T with that body. We hold this for 1 minute. If you're having, if you're struggling a little bit, keeping your balance, maybe find a wall or a chair next to you that you can hold on to. Or if it's just like too crazy, you can keep that back toe down and hold. You're still gonna feel that back of the leg stacked there. All right, so let's go. We got a minute squat, minute deadlift, hold each leg. Oh yeah, and the foot slide. So if you're at home on carpet or hardwood floor, a sock is gonna work just fine, no matter what surface you're on. We're coming out. I want you to keep the heel heavy and drag that foot into your body. So you should feel the whole foot on that ground. You feel that big toe, you feel the little toe, you feel the heel, you drag it all in. You're making it hard for yourself here, all right? That way you're squeezing the inner thigh. You feel the inside of those legs burning. All right, minute on each side there also. And down we go. So when we all leave here, we're gonna have legs like Jared.
Let's get do it together. We're all doing awesome. We're almost there.
Yes. Again here, this is not how many you can do in this minute. This is nice, slow tempoed. Stay nice and strong. The knees are coming right over those toes. Big breath out on the way up. Suck that air in on the way down. Awesome.
Squeeze those glutes hard at the top. Always squeeze those glutes.
Sweet, kick those legs out. All right. These always seem so easy and they kill me, these deadlift holds. Pick your favorite foot. Push it into the earth. Bring those arms down to counterbalance yourself. You also want to think about your hip here. Bring the hip of the leg that is up, down, so the hips are nice and level here. Again, like Jared said, find a spot on the floor and burn into that spot with your eyes, so that way it will really help you keep some stability. Halfway there. Lift that leg nice and high, try to straighten it out. Ah, I feel the burn. Ah. Usually I can do my own exercises.
Static holds are hard. You get no chance to relax there.
All right, ready. Next leg. And we're up. Yes, try to make those hips level. So bring the hip down of the leg that is up in the air. Feel all the knuckles, all the toes, the heel. Don't look back at the knee either. Make sure your sight is straight down. So you keep a nice flat spine here. These last like 10 seconds, give me. Woo! Ah. All right, we got those leg slides.
I'll take my shoes off here.
All right, so feel the entire foot slide up. So it's almost like you're zippering your body straight up as you pull that foot inside. Squeeze the inner thigh. That's where that fire feeling should be coming from. Between the knee and the pelvic area. So you have a slight bend in the stationary leg. Like I said, you want to make this hard for yourself. You want to make that drag hard. Remember, everything that we're doing today, no weights needed. You can do this when you're traveling. You can do it at home if you don't have any weights.
Body's a great tool on its own.
Whew. Yes, no excuses. The shoes. Not as slippery. Whew. Yes.
You know what you're working. Feel it working. Inner thigh.
The shoulders are coming straight up. Always remember to breathe. Core is engaged. We're halfway there. Squeeze those inner thighs. Do those legs come together. Press down on the foot. We got one more extra credit move after this. Whew, so shake it off. We got a minute. Jump squats, sumo. All right? So if you have knee issues, that's fine. Go into walking lunge, sumo squat. Okay? And whew. Yes, nice and powerful here. If you need to slow it down to make sure the form stays good, slow it down, take your time. It's going to burn no matter how fast you're moving. We're getting close, guys. Woo! Thank you guys. Quick little 20-minute full leg. Let me catch my breath. I'll tell you my word of the day. Thank you to Jared for jumping in.
Awesome job, guys.
Woo. All
Awesome
right.
job.
So, not a fancy word. Pretty clear cut. Reasonable. Reasonable is my word of the year. This really just hit so hard for me during COVID, you know, being reasonable with my goals coming into this new year, you know, not trying to overdo things, but also trying to get things done, you know, with everything being crazy, being reasonable with my feelings, being reasonable with everybody else's feelings, Everybody's going through a lot of stuff right now. You don't know their story. They don't know yours. So just use that word, carry it along with you. And on a daily basis, just be like, let's all be reasonable, right? It's pretty easy.
Absolutely, it works. Keep it simple.
All right, guys, well, have a great week. I hope you enjoy all the other videos.